We are going to start with our counting by 5
Hands on my
video.
left hand, stretch to the right. Now stretch each hand up side to side. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5 toes on my right foot, step to the left. 5 toes on my left foot, step to the right. Now lift each leg up, step up high. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5 fingers on my right hand, stretch to the left. 5 fingers on my left hand, stretch to the right. Now stretch each hand up side to side. Use your body and your brain and exercise. And count by 5s. Exercise. And count by 5s. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below.
All right.
For more songs to help your children.
All right, friends, you may have a seat. I'm going to put up our dot camera because we're going to look at a student-friendly learning target for today in just a second.
I need a napkin.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Our student-friendly learning target says, I will graph data, that means numbers, and compare information. When you compare something, you're going to use words like this is bigger, this is smaller, this has more, this has less. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at some different groups and we're going to graph them. But first, I am looking for some volunteers to come up here and make a line. Okay, no, I'm going to look for some kids. Let's see. I'm going to have, let's see. Wow. Okay, I can do this. We're going to have Alea and Savannah and Haja and Journey and Antonia and Addison. You guys are going to come up here. Let me move my cart. Okay, so we can see you all here. Okay. You're going to face the camera so my friends at home can see you. You can wave. It's okay. All right. Haja, you're going to come over here, okay? I want you to look at all of these girls. All right. Savannah, I'm going to have you just scooch this side just a little bit so my friend Alea can be seen. What do you notice that all of these girls have in common? Something that they all have on their bodies. Besides a green shirt. Yes, they're all wearing a green shirt and they all have khaki pants on. But what do you notice? Delilah.
A lot.
There's what?
A lot.
Okay, there's a lot of them up here. Yeah. Peyton.
There's a lot of blood.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. I want you to look at their hair. Nia.
They have beads.
They all have beads in their hair. Yes. Haja has beads. Addison, Journey, Antonia, Alea, and Savannah. They all have beads in their hair. Let's count how many girls we have up here. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now I'm going to pick some new kids. I want Mia and Peyton and McKiley to come up here. You three are going to stand right in front of them. Okay. What do these three girls have in common with their hair, Delilah? They have barrettes in their hair. Which group is more, the girls with beads or the girls with barrettes? Matthew.
The girl with beads.
Good. Let's count the girls with barrettes and see. We already know that there are 6 girls with beads. How many have barrettes? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 6 is more than 3. All right, go back. All of you. Okay. Are you ready? I want Delilah and let's see, who else? I think Delilah's my only one. No, I'm going to do something different this time. Delilah is going to be here. And let's have Matthew and Kaylee and Mia and Journey and Peyton and McKiley and Haja all come up here. You girls and boy are going to make a row in the back. Delilah, you're going to go in the front. So take a step back. Mia, you're going to come stand by Matthew. And Haja and Peyton, you're going to come stand back here. Savannah, honey, you have to do that later. Okay, put it in your chair bag. Okay, put it in your chair bag, honey. We're all done with that. All right, ready? Journey, I need you to stand to the left here, honey. Thank you. Okay, ready? Let's look at our friends. Delilah is in the front here. Delilah, you can wave to our friends. Delilah has long sleeves on, but what color are her long sleeves? Antonia.
White.
White. How many kids do we have with white long sleeves? Count. 1. Let's try the counting that again. Ready? 1. Now, all the kids in the back have something in common here. What color are their long sleeves? Alea.
Green.
Green. Let's count how many kids have green long sleeves. Ready? Follow my hand and count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one is more? Addison. Which one is more? The green long sleeves. Perfect. Which one is less? Alea. The people with white long sleeves. Great. You may go back. Thank you for making a good choice. All right, are you ready? Matthew, I need you to come up and be my helper. This is the last one where I'm going to have kids come up to the front as big groups. Matthew is right here. Okay? I need everyone else to come stand behind him. Walking so you don't bump the cart in the computer. Stand behind Matthew. You guys are your own separate group. Matthew gets to be his own group. All of you. Okay, you're going to come to the side here, Journey. Thank you. Yep, let me help steer you. Thank you. You can come stand right behind McKiley and Haja. Haja and McKiley take a little step back. Perfect. I said McKiley. Okay, perfect. All right. Matthew, you are in the front. How many people are in your group? You can put your hands down. How many boys are standing with you?
One.
One. You are the only boy in our class right now. There's some other boys doing school at home. So Matthew is a group of one. We need to count all of the girls that are students here in our second group. Ready? Let's start with Journey over here. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 girls. Which group is more? Haja.
The girls with the green sleeves.
The girls with their green uniform shirts. Yep. Which is our smaller group? Alea. Matthew, the boy group. There's just one. Okay, you can go back to your spots now.
Sorry.
I'm going to leave this up for right now, but thank you for the offer, sweetheart. All right, kiddos, we're going to use this graphing paper. We're going to do one more type of way of graphing, okay? We made lines with people just a minute ago, right? Now we're going to use that same data, those same numbers, and we're going to put it on a graph. This is called a bar graph. Say bar graph.
Bar graph.
A bar graph is a way of showing numbers, a way of showing data, it's called. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to graph the number of people that are in our families. So I want you to think about the people that are in your family. Do you have a mom? Do you have a dad? And you. That would be 3 people. If you're Delilah, you have your sister Delia. Do you have any other brothers or sisters? Who are your other brothers and sisters? What? Can you tell me their names? Your little sister, and then you, right? And then mama and daddy. You have another one? Okay, so how many people are in your family then?
5.
Count 6, because you have to count yourself. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to ask you how many people are in your family. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to make your initials, okay? So when you make your initials, you have to do your first initial. Like for Kaylee, she would do a K. And then she would do an H because her last name starts with an H. So she would write a K and an H in the box up here on the board, okay? Let me straighten this out just a little bit, okay? So this is if there's just, well, it's got to be you and a mom, so or you and a dad. So we'll start with 2 people. I don't think we're going to have any people with 1 because none of you guys are living by yourselves. If you have 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7, 8, 9, or 10 people in your family. Now, we're not counting your grandmas. We're not counting your TTs. We're not counting your cousins. I just want you to think about your brothers and your sisters and your mama and your daddy, okay? Because those are the people that are in your family, all right? Sometimes we don't live with our mamas. Sometimes we don't live with our daddies. But they were still part of your family, right? So you can still count them, okay? Even if they don't live with you in your same house. All right, so I want you to think about it. When you have a number in your head, I want you to use your fingers if you have to. Think about brother, sister, little sister, big brother, mommy, daddy, me. Don't forget me. Give me your number, and I'm going to have you come up and put it on the board. All right. Kaylee, what's your number? 3 family. Yep, because it's you and mama and daddy, right? So you can come up. I'm going to move my card up here so my friends at home can see a little bit better what we're doing. So Kaylee, you can use a marker, and you're going to put your initial in this box. You're going to use a marker, and do KH. Who's got their number with their brothers and sisters and mama and daddy? Peyton, how many are in your family? Okay, can you tell me, Kaylee, we're gonna put both of those letters in the same box. So I'm just gonna put this H in there for you, okay? Thank you. Can you tell me their names, Peyton? You gotta speak really loudly for us, and I need you all to be really quiet so you can hear. And Will, okay, then come on over. And you even knew your mommy and your daddy's names. That was really impressive. So you're gonna put PS in the box that has a 5 under it, and you can pick your marker. Who knows how many people are in their family? Savannah, tell me the people.
Camille,
Yep.
Kayla,
Yep.
Janaya, Sarah, my little brother, my little sister, Amy Strong.
I'm not in your family. You have to forget you, silly girl. What number is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. You're gonna come put SB above the 7. Matthew, how many are in your family? Yep, come on up. You're gonna put your initials in the box above the 5. SB right here inside the box. Who knows their number? Delilah, how many? Good, come on up. And then a B. So just make it really small so it's inside that box.
I got 7.
Oh, hold on. We gotta fix it. Look at your B over here. First the line. You're gonna do MC in the 5. You did a D. We gotta do the line, and then we're gonna do the circles on the side. 1. We're gonna do it 2, because that's a capital B. MC, Huddy, C, because your last name is Cresswell. So you're gonna do a C, like Cass. All right, Delilah, you said 6, right? All right, there you go. Who's got their number? Addison. 7. Can you tell me the people in your family? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Curtis, Marley, Hayden, Kat. That's all.
Okay, so you have 6. So you're gonna put your initials, AC, above the 6. Perfect. Who's got their number? Haja, how many?
My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, and my little brother, and my big sister, and my other little sister, my baby brother, and my other baby sister.
And you, right? So how many do you have in your family? 10. Haja, come on over. You're going to put HB, Haja and Ability. Mikaylee, how many are in your family?
I got 7.
7. Can you tell me their names?
My mama,
Yep.
my stepdad,
Yep.
my me,
Yep.
my baby sister, and my other baby sister, and my big brother, and my other brother.
And you already said you. So you have 7. Good. So Mikaylee, you're going to come put, oh, honey, we're doing it above the 10. HB, both in the same box. HB. So you got to make them little. Mikaylee, you're going to do MG for Gillum in that box with your marker for 7. Who's got their number? Mia.
I got
8. Can you tell me the people in your family?
my dad, Peppy,
Is that who's Peppy?
my brother,
Okay.
Bubba, my god sister.
Oh, but not your god sister. We're just talking about your like 2 brothers. Like, do you have Joanne, right? And is it Leonte? And then you and Mama and Daddy. Do you have any other brothers or sisters? Do you have any others, or do you not know? Or you forget?
Yeah, I got G.
Okay. All right, let's go with 6.
Me.
Yep, that was included.
And that's it.
Okay, so you have 6. All right, Haja, you can do it. And then a G, like when we make a G with golly. There you go. All right, who else needs to give me a number? Journey, how many?
I got my big brother. Justin.
Your big brother Terry?
No, it's Justin.
Oh, okay, your big brother Justin.
I got my mom and my dad.
Mom and dad.
I got my cousin and our Jason. He's a baby.
Okay, well, cousins aren't brothers or sisters. Those are cousins. Those are like your auntie's kids. So we want to just talk about your mommy's kids or your daddy's kids. And then you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got how many?
So I'm not there. There are a lot of people too.
We're going to put 4 down. So come on up.
Okay.
Because there's Justin and you and mommy and daddy, right? All right, so right there for 4, you're going to put J, B. Yep. Journey, Banty. Who, Antonia, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Yeah. And you, right? Okay, so you have 4. So come on up. You're going to put 4. Oh, that's a 5. You put it under the 5. We want to put it by the 4. So you're going to put yours right there, JB. All right, who needs to get? Alea, you're my last one, friend. Thanks for being patient. It's you and Mama.
And my brother and my dad and my sister.
And then your little brother, 7, right? And Marcus. Okay. Okay, so you're going to put yours here too. You're going to put EW. You, honey, are putting an A for Antonia. Yep. And an R for your last name. Okay, and you, my dear, are going to put an E and a W right there. All right, I'm going to put mine down. It's me, and it's Pastor Strong, and it's Hannah, and it's Elijah. So I have 4 people in my family. I'm going to put mine here too. And I'm going to write Mrs. S. Miss K, how many people are in your family? 6. All right, so we're going to put that, we're going to write Miss K here. All right, so now we have to look at the data. The data is the numbers, the groups of people that we have graphed on this chart. It says we need to graph the data. We did that. Now we have to compare the information. Which group is the biggest? We're looking at the numbers here. Which group is the biggest, had the most votes for that? Asha, take it. Put the soap back. Savannah, which one is the most?
6.
Ooh, I respectfully disagree. I think there's one other number of family members that's bigger than 6. You're close. You have to look at the numbers down here and look at how tall the initials go up on our chart.
4.
Yes, 4. Let's count how many people in our class have 4 family members. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of us have 4 people in our family. Which is the second most? The one that comes after the group of 4. Addison.
6.
Let's look at 6. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. So, Miss K, Addison, and Delilah, you guys are in second place. You guys have the second biggest family. Which one comes next? We've done 4. We've done 6. There are there's two numbers that have 2 groups in them. Alea. Ooh, Alea. I see no initials in the group of 9. 10. Yes. Haja and Elea both have 10 people in their family. What's the other number that has 2 people with that number? Delilah. 7. Good. Savannah and Mikhaili both have 7 people in their family. Which 2 numbers only have 1 set of initials in it? Addison. 8. Good. Mikhaili. Oh, no. M-E. Oh, yeah. This was supposed to be a P for Mia, I think. Mia, how many did you say was in your family? I don't think this is in the right spot. You said it's Leonte and Juwan and you and mommy and daddy. Is that right? That's supposed to be over here. M-P. Yeah. Mia and what? No, your last name does. When you do your initials, you do your first name and your last name. So your second letter should be a P for Phillips, your last name. So we have got 2 groups, 2 groups, right? That have 2 people, 3 groups. We've got a group of 5, a group of 7, and a group of 10 for those kids. What number is the smallest that has some initialed by it? Peyton. The 3. Kaylee's got the smallest family, and that's okay. You could still have a small family and still have lots of fun and lots of love between those people. But there's even some smaller groups that have 0 people represented for that amount. Which numbers have 0 people? Alea. The 9 has 0 people. You're right. Addison. The 2 has 0 people. Yep. Journey. The 1 has 0 people. We said you can't live by yourself. And Matthew. The 8 has 0 people with it. Did you guys compare information with our student-friendly learning target? Yes, you did. Did you graph the data on a chart? Yes, you did. What we're going to do is we're going to get out our paper. For my friends at home, we did the first 2 rows of our doubles plus 1 fact paper that's in your packet. So you'll do the first 2 rows. You can skip the 3rd and the 4th row. And then we're going to get going with our math paper right now. So you can get that out too. Come on, Savannah. You can do it, honey. I know you can.
Do we have Band-Aids?
We do. There is a first aid box in there you are, dear. All right, ready? We are going to make a line segment for my friends at home, and your name needs to go on the top of your paper. We're connecting these 2 endpoints, and then I'm writing my name on it. Make sure that you have all these parts on it. I'm looking for somebody to tell me the date that you wrote on your paper. What date did you write on there? We love the Strong Silent Hands. Matthew, what date is it? We're not in February anymore, remember? You can look up at the calendar on our wall there. Remember, we're doing this to get closer to spring. What soldiers do? March. What number is it? Yeah. Good job. March 2nd, 2021. What day of the week are we on? It starts with a T. It's Taco Savannah. Good job. It's Tuesday. Good job. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you have all of that on your paper from this morning. Perfect. How many tally marks are we going to put in our box? Oh, I'm looking for a strong silent hand. Haley, 2 tally marks. So I need you to get your pencil out. We're going to do 2 tally marks because it's March 2nd or March 2. So ready? We're going to do 2 tally marks. When we start at the beginning of a month, it's super easy because we don't have to do very many tally marks. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. And then we stop and we're done. Boom. Boom, we're done. You ready? Okay, awesome, awesome. Who can tell me what number we're going to trace? It's a 7 and a 4. What number is that? What number is that? Peyton. Ooh, I need you to look at the first number again. It's a 7 and 4. Who can tell me what number that is? Matthew. Ooh, try again, honey. We're starting with the number in the 10 spot. 74. We can't say 20 because there's no 2 up there. We can't say 14 because there's no 1 up here. It's 74. Say it with me. 7 and a 4 says 74. Good. We need to write it by ourselves 4 more times. Now, when you're writing this journey, we're not going to put a 4 on a dot and a 7 on a dot. The dots are for the 7. Perfect. So we're going to make our numbers close together so we have enough space to get them all on the lines. The question we need to answer, it says, how many digits are on the line? You need to count the ones you traced first as well. Good job. I want you to count and put that number on the line for me. Count and put that number on the line. Count all those numbers and put it on the line. Good job. All right, we're gonna get going. Let's look at number 2. Here is our graph, just like we did when we were graphing the people that are in our family. It says Jason counted 5 sunny day tags and 3 cloudy day tags. Draw a picture of the tags. What could we do to show a sun? What would you draw in those boxes? Kaylee. Yeah, we would draw a sunshine. It says we need to draw 5 of those. So take your yellow crayon out of your crayon box. Because sun is yellow. And we're going to draw 5 sunshines. Okay, great. Just give me just give me a silent signal. 5 sunshines when you have that. Love it. Okay, you're going to draw 5 sunshines. Make sure you're counting so you have 5. Try again. 5. All right. When you have 5, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Now we need to do cloudy. What could we draw to show cloudy? What would be a good idea? Delilah. Yeah, you could draw a cloud, right? Kind of make a bumpy cloud. And it says there are 3 of them. So we're going to draw 3. And I'm going to use a gray one. You could use a gray or black and just not push super hard. We're going to make 3 cloudy pictures. Make sure you count.
That's it, 3 clouds. No more, 3, only 3. 1, 2, 3, all done.
All right, here's the question. It says, how many more sunny days than cloudy days are there? What we're going to do is we're going to cross off the equal amount on this chart. So I want you to take your pencil. Okay, watch first. There's an equal amount here and an equal amount here and an equal amount here. Now we need to count the extras, the leftover sunny days that we see. How many extra sunny days did we have? Mia? 2. Good girl. So we're going to put a 2 on that line to show there were 2 more sunny days, 2 of those extra sunny days. Give me a thumbs up when you have that on your paper. I love those silent hands. Good work. All right. I love how you guys are working really hard. Now we have some instructions to follow for number 3. Okay? It says that we need to look at the numbers in that box. Okay? Look at number 3, look at the numbers in the box. There are some clues that I'm going to read to you. It says this. One of these numbers is my favorite number. Okay? If you have a favorite number, this is going to be exactly like what maybe you have done with friends. Maybe you've given them some secret clues as to your favorite number. Okay? Here's the first clue. It says, I will give you the clue. It is not an even number. Which of those is an even number? 5, 7, or 10? Which is an even number that you can split up and share equally with a friend. So you have the same amount. Alea, which is an even number? Look at the numbers. Your choices are 5, 7, or 10. Oh, Alea, say it again. 10 is an even number. It says it is not an even number. So we're going to cross off the 10. So cross that off for me. Now, the next clue says it is not between 4 and 6. Which number do you say when you count 4, 6? Listen to my instructions. 4, 6. When you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which number do you say, Kaylee? Kaylee, look at me, honey. I asked you a question. Which number do you say when you say 3, 4? What comes next? 5. It's not going to be 5. So cross your 5 off. It says it is not, listen, it says it is not the even or the number that you say between 4 and 6. So it says circle my favorite number. 7. 7. Good. Look at number 4. We are going to make some math problems here. Okay, I'm going to slide this up. It says write 4 different problems that have a sum of 4. So I need somebody to pick a number that is less than 4. Journey, what's the number that's less than 4?
1.
1. Good. If we are at 1, we need to figure out how many hops it's going to take us to get to 4. Okay? We're not flirting. Okay? So, let's look up here. We're at 1, and we have to get to 4. I'm going to put a line here. Ooh, this marker is a little tough to get open. Okay? If we're at 1, we have to count our hops. That's going to take us to 4. So put your finger on your 1 on your number line or your 100 chart. Okay? Find your 1 on your number line. Let's count our hops. We're going to stop when we get to 4. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What number should we put in that box underneath the 1, Delilah?
3.
A 3. Good job. I want you to take your pencil and write a 3 underneath that line or that box. I need another number that's 4 or less. Savannah.
2.
2. Put a 2 in this box. Think about your doubles wrap. 2 plus equals 4 more. 2 plus 2. Oh, well, I just gave it away. 2 plus equals 4 more. Matthew, what's our answer there? 2 plus equals 4. Haja.
5.
Ooh, no. 2 plus 5 cannot equal 4, Haja, because 5 is bigger than 4. And if you look right here, we have to stop at 4. So we can't have a bigger number equal a smaller number. Think about our rhyme. 2 plus equals 4 more. Peyton. What? Delilah, what is it?
14.
Ooh. Delilah, same thing. We can't have a 14 in here and get to 4. Let's do our hopping. Everybody put your finger on your 2. Put your finger on your 2. We're going to count our hops to 4. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2. What is the answer to 2 plus equals 4 more? Alea.
3.
Ooh. Delilah, Alea, put your finger on your 2. On your number line. Count your hops with me. Ready? 1, 2. Delilah, Alea, how many hops did you take? No, Alea. Put your finger on your 2. Count your hops. Ready? 1, 2. 2 hops. So put a 2 in this box. Remember our doubles wrap. 2 plus 2 equals 4 more. Ready? I need another number, 4 or less. Journey. 3. I want you to put your finger on the 3 of your number line. Your finger should be touching your 3 on your number line, honey. Kylie, touch your 3 on your line.
Over here.
Number line.
Number left here.
All right, let's count our hops. We're at 3. We're going to hop to 4. Ready? 1. Did we land on 4 already?
Yes.
How many hops did we take? 1. Put a 1 in that box, please. I need a new number. A number that is 4 or smaller. Addison. 4. Good. Put your finger on the 4 of your number line. Put your finger on your 4 for your number line, honey. We can't go past 4. We have to stay on 4. How many hops are we going to take to stay on 4? Mia? 0. Good girl. That was awesome. You are totally in sync with where I was thinking. 4 plus 0 equals 4. Look at number 5. It says, Jed's receipt at the classroom store looked like this. How much money did he spend for the 2 items? He bought yogurt and raisins. Can somebody come put the answer in the pennies? It says yogurt was 13 cents and raisins was 34 cents. I need somebody to come add 3 plus 4 for me. Delilah, come on up. I want you to do it on your own paper. Write your number down. Find your finger, put it on the 3 of your number line. Hop 4 times. Go ahead. Delilah, try it again, honey. Look right here. You're at 3. You need to hop 4 more times. So you can use my pointer and use that to hop. Come over here. Put it on the 3 and hop 4 times. Nope, you're already on the 3, so you can't count that until you get to your new spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What number is that? Yep, 7. If you have a 7 on your paper, give me a thumbs up.
Yeah, this is so. This is so.
You're supposed to do that first, not have it up. I need you to do the next part by yourself. Go.
All right, the next part, we're going to add the tens column. Delilah, this is for you. We're going to add the dimes, the tens column. That's the column that's on the left of this. We have to add 1 plus 3. I need someone to come up here and add that for me. Savannah, come on up here, honey. Okay, you can put your pointer on my number line right here. Hop 3 times.
1,
Oh, that's the one where you started. So you're going to count after you land on your new spot. So that's 0. Go ahead. 1, 2. Yep. What number is that?
4.
Good. So write a 4 in that box. All right. So we are finished with our math for today. Thank you for joining us, Anajay, Kaden, Perry, Josh. This will be sent over to YouTube.
Stuck on my shirt.
Oh, there you go. All right, so I will see you guys later for our reading time at about 12:05.
It's not in my book.